I'm gonna throw some musica in.
Are you live? You're live, right?
Yep.
We're live!
We are live. 5-minute delay though.
Okay. Move your head. There we go.
Yep. I got those.
I did the stream for Oh, wait, no. Never mind.
can't look you in the face. I don't wanna have to lie. I wanted this love to survive. Now when I look in your I feel paralyzed.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, can I get some hype for Mr. Hot Jukes with me? He's gonna be co-hosting this tournament with me. So
what is going on, Monica? How you doing, huh?
Great, just wonderful. Just got off work, so excited.
All right, ready to go, ready to go. We got these lovely players in here. Look at these guys. We got Arcade, we got Con, Existence, GKS, G25. All these great teams. I'm excited for the games. Huh?
All right, so guys, this is the Ruthless Killers Invitational. We are sponsored by OMLET, so there's a $300 prize pool and then 15,000 tokens to be given out to our top 3 teams. This is the 3rd week out of 4-week tournament, and Ruthless Killers also, we threw in a little extra bonus, so the team with the most kills at the end gets $100. Money, money.
$100. Cash money. Oh, the face.
Alrighty, yeah. Plane path.
Let's go, dude. Hey, Monica, the face a little bit, just.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, it's all right.
I keep forgetting.
I know, it's okay.
Okay. All right. So, plane path down from North George all the way down to Military Island. So most of these teams, you know, we know that, like Ruthless Killers likes to go in Pachinki, of course, so they're gonna go there. VSG likes to go military base, so you know for sure they're gonna be heading there. It looks like we already have a lot of teams jumping out.
A bunch of teams. Let's see.
Where do you think it's gonna be hot Jukes?
Well, it's interesting. It looks like nobody opted for North George at all. Everybody's kind of taken off to some different areas.
That's really interesting.
It's going to be an interesting circle. This plane path's usually you always kind of see like a farm-based circle, but you never really know where it's going to go these days. That's for sure. Yeah. But yeah, it's kind of crazy to see some of these teams just go so spread out, especially like you look at team like Iconic. You know, next to Jovi as well. A few teams just kind of running out duo. It's kind of really weird setup right now.
Yeah, this is definitely not the usual. Like VSG, you know, I said military base, but it looks like they dropped kind of half in Gatka, half in Hospital. But I think the really hot part right here, you see, yep, G25 looks like they tried to do a split with 6, but he kind of veered off of that. Like Existence and OPGG are gonna be right on top of each other. Oh no! Memo with a pistol.
Oh, popping him. Memo deadly with pretty much almost any gun that man touches.
I know. When
the revolver scared him off, but they got the car. They got out of there.
And Alushi had a scar too, but yeah, at that point when you land with people at the same compound like that, it's just to grab a gun and start shooting sort of thing, because they're not gonna have really anything.
Absolutely.
Ooh, upper right circle. So basically all these teams are gonna have to rotate.
Everybody needs to start moving, and we're starting moving now. That's going to be pretty good for especially OPGG, who got that car and took off, so they're going to already have kind of a head start on the zone.
Yeah.
They just got to find that one place they like, just start looting it up. But yeah, I mean, right now, if any one of these teams, they know that whole area is just, it's up for a grab, so whoever gets there first is going to have that prime loot spot. A lot of teams need to start rotating hard. ZG way over there by Zarky. The Zarky drop.
Yeah, that's where they tend to go. Like every time I've seen them, ZG Zen Gamers usually likes to go. You know, kind of the strat here is you land somewhere, and then when there's about a minute left of that zone about to close again, that's when you want to rotate. So, you know, not having a slow rotation, getting a good spot in the circle before all these teams start coming in.
Super huge, man. Like I said, you know, the best enemy, you know, like the greatest enemy is the circle, you know? It could be your best friend or the one thing you do not want to touch. But you know what? I think, especially for teams like G25 who are dead center Yaz, I think they're going to be pretty good off right now.
That's their usual draw place too, Yaz, Naya.
There you go, there you go. Let's see, and then of course, you know, Bayo's team taking over Novo. Good old Kodo and Sam spot. Color me shocked. So
Squadami Lazy Bones, looks like Lazy Bones has joined Squadami. I believe that was yesterday, 2 days ago, started the deal.
Okay.
So, you know, one of SRS's old tactics was to kind of do the split loot, so it looks like Lazy Bones is still doing that on his new squad, taking Grimly with him to the 2 barns and then having Roids and Nerve kind of loot elsewhere.
I'm pretty interested to see like which teams, like especially the ones that are kind of in the lower ranks. So we're in the 3rd week already. Just kind of see which one of these teams are going to decide to actually mix it up, you know? Like, if you realize that, you know what, I'm not going to be able to get into that top 3 at this point, you know, why not try something new? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure. I'm actually gonna pull up what our rankings are right now for the tournament, and then I'll let you guys know. So for the tournament thus far, so this is halfway through now, not including tonight, we have Supervillains in 1st place for total score-wise, but for the money, for the kill prize right now, looks like Confound is just 1 kill above Supervillains. So Confound is at 56 kills over 2 weeks, while Supervillains is at 55. But so far for points-wise, it's Supervillains, Confound, Null, Ruthless Killers, Invictus, G25 Existence, and then it kind of goes down from there. So those are our top contenders for this week.
And you know what? As predicted, you know, these are some serious teams. They got a ton of experience across the board. You know, you look at Confound and GS, these are known as some of the top fragging teams out there. So when you say those names is like the top 2 right now for the kill count, I'm not surprised.
Not surprised at all. Yeah, Joe V and who was this? Joe V and Iconic were very close to each other up in Stalber?
Oh, okay.
Looks like Remix is driving away. Uh-oh, looks like 2 members of Iconic, they always split up. Ooh. Iconic always splits up, but 2 of them drove away, left Tintin and I believe their other member, Pablito is about to run on him. Yep, he just peeked, shots coming out, and Iconic Tintin overpowered by Pablito and Chapo. So Iconic is down 1 person now.
Just like that. I mean, that's the risk when you split loot like that, you know? You always kind of risk just having that 1 person come up, and the worst part is even if you get knocked and you're safe, there's nothing you can do because your team's so far away, you know? So it's a really risky strat, but you know, if you're able to get away with it, you will. But now, you know, Iconic, 1 man down, their chances just kind of shrunk a little bit to get to that top 10.
Yeah, and then I'm on DMZ Dramas. They're in Razak right now with Existence. So Dramas actually, previously it was KR team that was in our tournament, but they went and combined with Dramas, and so that's our new Latin team now.
Oh, okay. Got a little, you know, they did that little Super Saiyan dance, morphed into each other. There you go. Let's see if that's gonna make a difference at all.
Yeah.
And their placement.
Hey, do you know, is Existence NCQ? Is that Neil? Is that Sinister?
I don't think so.
Where has Sinister been?
I have no idea. You know what? As a matter of fact, I haven't even seen him on in a while.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what Sinister's up to these days. But you know what? That man, Sinister, he's probably one of the only people I'm okay with not having a mic. You know, that guy types unbelievably fast in game, you know? It's so crazy.
One time we were playing and I can't remember what we were doing. We were just like messing around, and then he typed impressive exclamation point in the chat in there, and I like didn't hear anything. I was like, it took me a second. I was like, wait a second, did you just type it? You didn't actually say it?
Oh, Memo getting some shots on him.
On Drama.
Just like that.
1 knock. Oh, caught on the hill. Yeah, the rest of Drama's coming in, but I don't.
Run, man!
Oh,
run, dude!
Drama's Rojas got a knock on a member of existence. Oh, Neil! Oh, now it's a 2v2. Let's see what Rojas is doing. Gotta push up. And Alushi jumps us out!
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
One left. One left now is a memo. Now it's up to memo. Now it's up to memo.
You gotta be kidding me. No
and
way!
Cheeto gets memo. Existence wiped off the map in their own house in Razak.
What just happened, man? Oh.
Drama's only losing one member.
That is so tough to see. You know, Existence getting those 2 knocks off. And then all of a sudden, just kind of, I think a little bit too overconfident, just started going in one by one. And it didn't work out for them, dude. Shout outs to Dramas. Good play.
Yeah, that was a good job. So they only lost one member in that, so it doesn't handicap them too bad. But we'll see at Final Circle if losing one member is gonna.
Oh, it does. It definitely impacts a little bit, that's for sure. I mean, especially, in North America, maybe it's not a matter as much. Because, you know, a lot of teams like to kind of play pretty split here, you know?
Yeah.
When you definitely see a lot of these, like, European teams, they stay so tight together. Kind of fighting really more as a unit rather than just individual gun. And that's hard to beat, you know? So usually, if you, in here, with one away, and not to mention in Roz, in Circle, they can definitely make something happen.
Yeah, you definitely see, like, Joe V, Iconic, Invictus, Squad on Me has definitely been very spread out, if you've noticed that on the map so far.
Oh, yeah, they're way out. They're everywhere right now.
Oh, we got a drop. We got an level 3, everything, Gilly, out in the water. I don't know if they're going to go for that. The closest ones is Iconic. I don't know if they're going to risk swimming out in the open.
In the water? Yeah, no. I think that's going to stay right where it's at.
Like I was saying, when you're in the water, you're pretty much helpless. You can't even punch people. All you can do is just like swim under. You might see a dolphin
bust out an arm every now and then.
New update, new PUBG update. Yeah.
New PUBG update. Let's go. We're introducing dolphins. Oh my goodness.
I thought VSG and RK were gonna run into each other, but it looks like VSG just made a real fast rotation past loss.
Yeah, first zone's coming in. Everyone's gonna start moving in now.
Yep. Where's the rest of RK?
G25 is going to be looted up to the teeth. You know, they had Yaz completely off to themselves, uncontested. So they're going to be there in great position right now. But then again, you never know. See what the zone goes.
The zone can be, yeah, like you said, best friend, worst enemy. You know, like G25 could be in the middle circle now, and next zone circle might just shift completely south, and they're out of it again. You know, so you can never predict it.
It's so tough. It's so tough, especially when you're fully kitted out and looted and you're starting to go into a new zone. The circle decides it just wants to hate you, and then you got like 18s gatekeeping you. Usually a good thing to do in that kind of situation is, you know, just get on your knees and just pray to Jesus Christ so that you can get out of there.
I was just about to say, you gotta pray to the PUBG god.
That's it, dude. You know? That's about your only option right there. Please stop looking at us fight each other.
We got super villains and Squad on Me driving very close to each other. Squad on Me is just behind. Grimly is right behind Bale. They're individually in cars though, so they're not going to be able to shoot out.
Yeah, that's a good strat. I mean, it's kind of crazy that Bale was able to sneak off through all of them by himself. Pretty insane. Untouched either.
It seems like they might be following him actually, but it seems like Beowulf is the scouter for the team because this happened in the Miramar in my scrims on Wednesday. He's tagging up Beowulf and he's able to get inside. He's able to get down in the shelter.
Gun off, knees to chest, dude. He's taking off. Right now, I guarantee you right now, he's just screaming, help, help.
They probably, yeah. I don't know if they would.
And Pyra and them are going to come and be able to give some of that, oh, there goes Acer right by him.
Oh, Lazy Bones. I think they might get in the car and just leave him. Oh, nope. They're going to go do a drive-by looking for him.
Well, it makes sense for sure. I mean, when you only saw one of them kind of coming up.
Did you see that?
You know you have a good opportunity to get that kill.
Oh,
PG, it's Squad on Me going at it.
I think OPGG just kind of saved Beowulf a little bit, distracting them.
As is tradition. When he Beowulf's in trouble, in comes the third party on the team about to kill him.
I don't think they even saw Beowulf down there to the right. Yeah, all their focus on Squad on Me now. Beowulf could have a godly third party right now. Oh, shoots out the tires. See what Acer's doing. Acer getting the sweet angle between the tires. Oh. Yeah, 7's still knocked. Some shots on Grimly.
Ooh, yeah, he saw him.
Oh man, with the molly.
This is a tough area for him.
Coming out.
Standing out in the open. Yup, just like that. Getting shot in the back.
This is a fourth party on Drama's part.
That's the power of shelter right there. That's for sure.
Yeah, for
Too
sure.
much open ground.
Oh, Acer getting knocked down from
a headshot.
But now that he is laying low, though, they probably don't have an angle on them. Oh, they found Beowulf and they knocked him. Oh no, Beowulf thought that was his distraction to get away, and they finished Beowulf. Dramas.
Of course, didn't work out for him.
Every time I watch his stream, it's like immediate knock and then same clip, just complete thirst.
That's the way to do it, though, man. You got an opportunity to take a player like that out and get him out of there, especially when you got the kill count and everything.
And Error pulled up on this too. Ooh. And Killer and Cobra are knocked by Squad on me.
Not looking too hot here.
Oh man, oh man.
Minna getting bandages off. That's gonna be tough.
Lazy going for the finish on Killer. And Cobra died too by Roids. Mr. Roids. Right Mr. Roids.
Mr. Roids doing it for himself.
Let's see where everyone else is. OB, yeah, OB. That oh my goodness! Look, OPGG is caught. Are they in the warehouse? Nope, they're in the cars.
I mean, right now they're fighting a lot of fights unnecessarily. Right now,
I know.
You have a zone so big, you really don't have to fight that out. You know, kind of good to just say, hey, you know what? If you got the position and you can get some kills, great. If not, I mean, get the heck out of there and start repositioning. You got plenty of zone left to move around.
Yep, looks like Supervillains is going to be rotating up onto Ruthless Killers down to the left. They might do it complete drive. Yeah, it looks like Ruthless Killers down a little bit more. But there are some shots coming out from RK going towards Supervillains. Pyrocado and Sammy. Oh, look at Supervillains just completely... Yeah, everyone else found their spot, but they're still rotating, looking for a good place to stop.
Yeah, the zone's so big right now. It's kind of crazy. So many people fighting so early on.
You definitely have people
really unfortunate for Bayo.
Yeah, unfortunately for Bayo. You definitely have people who get impatient and they start rushing everything and picking every fight they can to go for kill points. But reminder, kill points are 15 points versus first place. I can't remember, but it's, you know, like 400, 300 points just for getting first place.
PUBG Mobile is a survival game. You know, it's all about getting to the #1 spot. It's just kind of crazy. A lot of people just go and they see those. They get that one knock and they feel they have to get that kill off. Sometimes better, you know what? Don't mess with them. You know, like I don't even want to lose armor right now. I'd rather, you know, fight you when the third zone in. But sometimes you just can't avoid it, and you gotta stick to your guns.
Oh, Romp is scouting ahead, but he's gonna pull up right onto OPGG, up on the hill. Oh god. Okay, fortunately he stopped a little bit short. He didn't just go bum rushing up onto them. Oh, yep, he sees them. He sees them. So he's relaying. His team's coming in for backup. OPGG unaware that he's down there. Oh, he just made eye contact with Rain.
Shot. Oh, they're popping some off.
Dude, did you see? Rain just didn't get a single shot on him.
Oh, M16.
They have down here.
Romp and Saku just decided to go ahead and get the heck out of there. Probably the good choice, that's for sure. Plenty of zone, plenty of zone.
Yeah, there was a fight from Wednesday. Ooh, Iconic is getting the...
Oh, Iconic getting a shot on Maniac.
Where's that? Did they get finished?
Looks like they got naded right there.
Oh, they're like on top of it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh!
Here comes
Ethos and Maniac taken out.
It's just one left. Just faint. Oh, he's in trouble right now. Oh, the third party.
Sane's just waiting. Oh! It's always the third party save.
He's 1 HP. Oh, he's throwing the nade. Oh, it's gonna be bad. Sane needs to move. Oh,
he's in front of me. That DP is OP, man. That's no recoil.
Oh, and he's out of there.
Oh,
out.
Daddy did find Sane. Well, that is FX. They are our second team out after Existence.
Existence, first team out. Crazy.
I heard Wicked do like a really bad pun once, and it was like, Existence, they are no longer exist on the map. I think it was like months. It was like months ago.
Existence no longer existing. Let's go. Well, do circle about to change here in a few seconds. Not very long.
Let's see where it goes. Oh! This is going to be a hard circle because that is mostly open field, very minimal hills that people are going to have.
Only a handful of spots, and guess who's right dab smack center of the circle? None other than RK.
I didn't say anything, I promise.
I didn't say anything.
Oh, Pyro's actually getting a... Yep, they just shot up a flare. It's on the roof, though. I don't think you can get up on there, though. Poor Pyro. MK14 and Groza. I mean, if they drive the car next to the building, they can probably get up there. Pyro's shooting at RK.
They are not feeling very happy about that. This is a long-range battle. I mean, this is really just a fight for armor right here. Nobody's going to kill anybody with
for sure.
that kind of distance in between them.
We do have 3 new members.
Damn, this guy finally popped off by G25.
Yeah.
They're not letting him get that drop.
Yeah, oh my god. GKS coming right up behind G25. Both in Yaz. I don't know if G25 knows that they're right there.
That's the one thing about Yasnaya, man. You know, you can really come on from every... Oh, squad on me! Taking out VSG right now. Carnage out.
Is that it?
Ironsight knocking 2 of Iconic. Oh my goodness. And just like that, Iconic's out.
Ooh, Jovi doing a drive-by by Invictus. Taking some couple shots, not really. They weren't really fully committing. It was just kind of like one shot.
A half send, correct.
Half send.
Yes, that is a half send, yes.
I've never heard that before, half send.
Not full, no. That was not a full by any means.
Let's see, Null has to... That's something I noticed with Null. They did win. They were 2nd place just for last week's scrims, and...
Ooh!
Ooh, Sakuma!
Jovi taking out Kraken right now, trying to thirst him.
But Null likes to like play the edges and then kind of come in at the very end, and that's how they like to play. Oh, fortunately they made it into a compound, but Kraken's not. Lost is going to be able to get the revive, yeah.
Even are they going to push? They
pushing on foot?
Oh, they got 2 vehicles right there. They can. I mean,
why wouldn't you go in the vehicle?
Nope, too late now. I mean, it looks like they're gonna just kind of hold off that hill. Not a great hill to hold.
Confound finished Irish.
Ooh.
Promise getting shot up as well. Banana getting Mina.
They're having trouble there.
Romp knocking Promise.
Are they gonna push now?
Yeah. Oh, there's the push. There it is.
Oh, here they come.
There's Pablito.
And here comes Jovi. What's gonna happen here? Is that some VSS action here?
Pushing up. Pushed in. Kraken's just waiting in the shack. And
knocked my loss.
Oh. Both one down. It's a 3v3 right now. Romp is very far behind though. Chapo coming around the corner. I don't even know if Kraken's in there. Oh, Specs knocked 2. There's 2 up right now for RK.
Are they looking to hold it off, trying to pick up Saku's?
What's that nade? Oh no!
Ooh.
Chapo threw a nade in there. It was kind of just like out in the open though.
Chapo holding it down. They're gonna be able to get Saku up and go 4v4 here. Looks like they're opting to turtle it. It might pay off for them.
Yep.
Because Promise is way too far out right now. Ooh, Lost jumping down.
Lost coming down. And some shots out.
He's in trouble.
The
He's one right there.
Oh, left peek action.
Oh my goodness. Did Promise able to get that gave Promise
See,
a
Romp's
second to
coming
get
around.
in now. Now he's getting picked up.
Oh, closes the door.
Just like that, he got thirsted.
He got thirsted. He tried to close the door, but you know the door is like 3 shots and it's gone.
Surprised not to see any kind of smokes, you know, or anything like that for cover right now.
Akumai coming up.
They really push together without Chapo. They can get him up. Really interesting. Saku kind of running out.
Yep. Lost here's our. Oh, or not.
Saku pushing so low.
Oh, Spec getting knocked by a nade. The nade.
The hot nade. Saku going in.
Kraken.
Oh, getting knocked by Kraken. She's gonna get thirsted. They're out there wait. Oh, Pablito taking him down. Oh, it's gonna be tough.
Oh, RK getting taken out by Jovi.
By Jovi. Wow. Oh, look at the zone shift right here too.
Oh, shifted up again. So if there's
it shifted up.
Some super villains. Dead center in the middle. Super villains with the hacks now for the zone. I mean,
they seem to get it when it matters, that's for sure.
Dramas heard the fight between RK and Jovi and now are pulling up onto the same compound.
Looking to get a little third-party action, maybe?
Yeah, maybe.
Pyro took out Legacy.
Yep, Invictus was knocked by super villains. Let me just see Dramas. Come on. Kind of scope out, trying to see.
Khan's got the whole team up. I wonder what's going to happen over here at Yasnaya. Once that circle goes off of them, it's going to get pretty crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, this circle is going to end up dead center in the middle.
This is always a tough one for sure, and this is all open field, so this is where the gun skill counts right here. This is where you got to make plays, that's for sure.
I did Lost to tell me that kind of the strategy when it's just an open field like this, you don't need to be worrying so much about getting into the zone. It's kind of waiting to see who makes the mistake of trying to go in the circle first and then shooting them out to win the game versus you going in and getting shot.
Makes sense, you know, because usually everyone's kind of laying down, turtling, and waiting for that one team to open up and then just start. Usually the patient team wins, but it can go either way, that's for sure.
Yeah, Null, G25, GKS, they know they have to rotate into the, like, eventually get closer to the circle because there's no way the circle is going to be on the edge like that for them in Yasnaya.
Well, you never know, man. Sometimes the circle can play some.
I think it's like a 2% chance that it'll happen. It might make me eat my words. PUBG might make me eat my words.
I just learned to never try to, like, I could always guess, like, okay, it's going to go here, and then it just goes completely opposite sides. I'm like, all right, well, that sucks. Drama's getting knocked on ZG.
Yeah, I'm the,
Oh, ZG's in trouble.
When I in-game lead, it tends to be like, I put a marker, oh, it's gonna go here, and then literally the entire night, the circle kept going exactly opposite. I put my marker here, it's like, okay, let's go to the exact opposite, because they know I put my marker there. Okay, circle's close. Ooh, I was right, I was right.
Yep.
I'm always right when I'm spectating, never when I'm playing.
Dead center. Right now, Kodo, Sam, and Pyro just wiping their hands, nice and happy, man. They are very content where they're at.
One time I got to experience the in-game leading from Beowulf. We were playing with him,
yeah?
and he died early, and then I was just playing. I was like, and he's just like telling us what to do in our hand. And we won the game, of course, but I was just like, oh, I get to like hear it firsthand. Zute doing a drive-by, trying to get into zone. No shots on Zute.
Oh, hit that wizard tower. Oh, and Zute's down.
Oh, Zute down.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah, they're in the sniper tower there.
Find out.
Yeah, so Confound now is, yeah, Zute went ahead to try to scope out for his team. Jovi's in a fight with Invictus.
That's gonna hurt them, that's for sure, in the points.
Lito pulling up on the hill.
Dude, gee, all these teams gonna start rotating again. There's 50 seconds left on the clock.
On the clock.
On the clock. Gonna get intense right now. You got Confounded, G25, GK, all these teams, and then you got super villains gatekeeping them.
Invictus is behind a. Oh, nades are all coming out, but their cars are completely shot. You know, in a circle in an open field like this, you want to have vehicles to use as hard cover. Probably don't get third-partied by ZG Yogi and finished by Yogi.
Oh, and DMZ getting a shot on that's it, man. It is not looking too hot for Jovi. They got 20 seconds left on the clock.
Jovi has nowhere to go now because DMZ rolled up onto the back of them, and then Invictus is on the other hill. So they're gonna have to. They have to fight one of these two teams. Both of them actually.
They're gonna have to fight. Yeah, they have to fight DMZ here and now. They got. We're able to get Saku up, but she's out here shooting. She needs to start healing right now. Oh, they're running in one by one.
Oh no! He knocked two.
Oh my goodness!
Chapo getting finished.
It's just one left.
It's Romp. No, Romp and Sakumai. Romp and Sakumai. And Romp gets fit. Oh no! I thought he was finished. Oh,
he got the ass. He got third party.
Invictus coming in.
They're looking to go and push Dramas.
Invictus knows Dramas is really low.
Yep.
What is it, 2-3 left?
Trying to take those points. Acer gets the knock on Grimly with the Car 98.
Oh, they're gonna steal their vehicle! Hey! With the good old fashioned.
Oh my gosh!
I can actually hop on the other side of the circle and watch Null come in. Rain just got Shitsu.
Oh, this is where it's gonna be tough right here. Look at the zone on the squad on me!
Oh no! See, the zone you can never predict. Squad on me is just like,
oh, there's fights everywhere!
Ranger. Oh, he knows someone from Null is over there. Oh, and Ranger gets knocked himself.
Oh, by the VSS.
Oh.
They're fighting. They want this wizard tower. They're trying to clear it out.
Oh, there goes the flare.
Oh,
Who would shoot a flare in the middle of this?
I don't know. There's shots everywhere.
Oh my goodness.
Somebody really wanted that late level 3.
I guess, yeah. Oh, Twinkles might just be going for it.
Twinkles
No, Twink didn't go for it. He's just going for the thirst.
Goes for that 15 points right there.
I would have like paused for 1 second, grabbed the level 3. Yeah, he's got level 3 everything in there. Oh,
yeah, right now
Ranger jumped out.
Ranger
Jumped out.
He's
got the
Groza.
Well, this is smart, like putting their vehicles like that, giving them some hard cover, and he's knocked by GKS Mistress. Ranger is finished.
Oh, Twinkles.
It's just Acer and 7 upstairs right now. Is this 7 like previous GKS or G25?
Did he get that nade in? I think he just hit a nade against the wall.
Did he? Did he? Sometimes when it's really intense like this and there's shots everywhere, you can't, like, you really cannot hear.
And you're just like.
But you start chucking, but you can't hear them either.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, too much stuff going on. Pyro getting a knock on Spark right here. Oh, they're starting to come in. 8 seconds left in the zone.
Oh no.
What's gonna happen?
I'm gonna watch Pyro come in. Yep.
Oh, he's full snake in it right now. That's the play.
Null, OPGG. OPGG is going in right after where Null was. Look at all those smokes coming out.
Oh, it's gonna be terrible.
But this zone is gonna hurt. Like look how fast Kratos and Mistress, their health's coming out.
And
oh, OPGG getting hit up by GKS. And Acer is finished by GKS. But now GKS might have just handicapped themselves because they're so far out. Sway's got to make a marathon run for it. He's the only one up now.
Oh, they're hauling it.
Yep. Oh, baby.
Circle dead on a SWAT on me, too. Oh, this is where the battle's going to start coming out.
For sure, for sure.
Super villains in big time trouble round. We're getting a lot of teams focused on them. Squad on me's in prime position to win.
Now.
They definitely have the upper hand, that's for sure.
Thomas Cheeto, everyone just kind of snaking it. Drama still.
That's the play, that's for sure.
We got Iron Sight left from Confound. We got Cheeto left from Dramas. We have 3 left from Supervillains and a full squad of Squad on Me. So, I mean, right now Squad on Me has the definite numbers advantage.
They're spread out though, pretty crazily spread out. That's kind of dangerous, that's for sure.
Definitely dangerous, but if they, if one person starts shooting, everyone's gonna think that the whole squad's right there, so they're gonna be looking in that direction. So by spreading out too, they're able to get different angles and surround a different team.
The only problem with that is you have a team really pushing together, they can 2v1 that individual.
Confound can hear, Confound Iron Sight can definitely hear Lazy Bone right there. But this first person perspective, Lazy Bones is gonna see Iron Sight before Iron Sight sees him. Squad on Me has no idea that Iron Sight is right there. Yep, all the nades coming out. 4 teams left. Yep, Dramas and Iverson are doing the right thing here because they're only one person. They're gonna be play passive, go for a placement, let these T-Tombs fight it out, lower their numbers, and then might go in for a clean wipe.
I wonder what's gonna happen right here. Oh, Iron Sight sees him knock Lazy Bone.
Oh, I called it. And Dipsy knows exactly where Iron Sight is. Yep, blowing up their vehicle so that vehicle can't be blown up and hurt them. Yep. Now they have some hard cover right there.
Lazy Bones crawling, saying, Roy, por favor, please, pick me up.
Por favor.
Oh, Cheto gotta get up and run now. The zone.
Yep.
Oh, he got in.
Yeah, he got in because fortunately for him, Lazy Bone got knocked, so that was distracting them.
Perfect.
But Snake Central is here.
I think they might have seen him too. Yeah, they got a good eye on him. Roy's is really third peeking him.
How did they not see
They
Pyro?
got some shots out on him.
Oh, Cheeto getting Cheeto throwing nades. Trying to go for some kills here. The whole field knows where he is right here though. So you have to be careful, supervillains might shoot him from the right.
Chip not scrambling.
Oh my god.
Squad on Me, dude.
Squad on Me, 2 people up. 2 people up, 2 people down.
And they're spread out right now. Maybe Grimly might be able to get to nerve. Looks like he is. That's pretty good. You got all the super villains just laying down right now.
Snakes in the field?
Oh man, wide open field. You got a little baby.
Oh, that was a smoke. Oh my god, I thought that was an actual nade.
Iron Sight on the left. That's it. Iron Sight out.
Iron Sight gets finished by Sam with a Groza. Oh, Dramas.
He stood up. Well, because the zone's coming in, man. Yeah. Oh, Cheto needs to start healing. It's it. Oh, Cheto out.
Yep.
Yep. So now squad on me and super villains.
Oh my god. Sam got nerve. Grimly's shot's coming out. Gets nerve. Grimly is solo. Solo. One shot. Kato's knocked. Sam and Pyre on our left.
Start spraying the grass.
Squad on me going for the revive.
Oh my goodness. They're looking to slow play the heck out of this. This is so risky coming up from super villains right now. Just slow play this.
Pyre taking shots out too. Yeah, it's definitely dangerous to be running around this field, so they don't, you know, they know they're outnumbered here, so they don't want to just kind of go for it.
At the same time,
Grimly's up. Grimly getting knocked!
There's one.
You know, at some point, these teams getting knocked so often, they're going to start bleeding really, really, really fast, and that's going to put another, you know, element of a challenge to this last circle.
You're definitely not wrong. This is going to be really tough right now.
Oh my
god.
God.
I still got the full squad right now.
Pyre and Lazy Bones just hanging in the smoke together.
Oh, that's a Kodo out. So now it's 2v4. Yeah, that's going to be tough.
Yep.
It's going to take a Christmas miracle right now for super villains to pull this one off.
Oh yeah, Pyre, listen.
That might be the one they need.
Pyre stayed very still, not giving any information away. Lazy come to him. He sees Grimly. He got Grimly too.
It's just one.
Oh, it's Pyre against Squad on me. Roy's in nerve. They know exactly where he is, and there is the finish.
Just like that.
Just like that. Squad on me was able to be the squad on super villains and get the win with that. I'm pulling my bad.
There you go. That was perfect. That was perfect.
Alrighty, so we're gonna keep a tally here. So squad on me now has 10 kills. 4 from Nerve, 4 from Lazy Bones, 2 from Roy's, my bad. Second place was Super Villains with the 10 kills, so equal in 10 kills. It's just that, you know, that placement points that we talked about before is gonna give Squad on Me a lot more points than Super Villains. Third place, Dramas, our Latin team. They have 9 kills, and from there, I'm just gonna kind of, you know, 4th place was Confound, 5th place was GKS, 6th place OPGG, and then you can kind of see from there Null, Invictus, ZG, Jovi, G25, Ruthless Killers, Error, VSG, Iconic, FX, and Existence. What did you think of that match, Hot Jukes?
Dude, what the heck? I mean, it was a crazy match. The zone was just jumping all over the place. And it's a tough one. It just goes to show you, you know, like, Squad on Me got that last zone, and it just paid off for them in dividends, you know? So it's definitely a tough game. But man, honestly, my biggest surprise is the Existence go out so early. You know?
Yeah, in
first one out.
In Razak, in their house.
Not like that at all.
Yeah.
So I'm looking to see them come back. You know, pretty pissed off, ready to go and get it for this next one. That's for sure.
For sure. All right, so I'm gonna quick go to my intermission scene, but we're gonna try to get Squad on Me into our voice chat and see if we can do a little interview with them. So we will be right back.
All right.
Hey, what's going on?
All right, guys, I have Squad on Me Grimly here for a little post-match interview. What was going through your guys' mind that last like 5 minutes?
Oh man, so we picked up Lazy Bones for just for the 40K because we only have 5 members, so we tend to need, you know, subs pretty regularly. So
for sure.
He came in and filled up. He stepped up in a big way. You know, filled some pretty big shoes. So we were towards the end there. We kept getting zoned and we kept moving the vehicles up and up and up, and you know, it kept working out. Towards the end, we didn't have any meds. We didn't have armor, helmets. So Unfortunately, Sam and all those guys were using AKs, so like all of us, every time we'd peek, we'd just get one tap. So it was pretty rough. But
yeah, I did see Lazybones. So Lazybones and Pyra were kind of in the same smoke circle, and then Pyra, didn't move at all, used his ears, listened for him, and then heard Lazybones come up towards him. Probably couldn't see him, but then just sprayed him right where he could hear the footsteps there. But you guys definitely had the numbers advantage at the end. It was just Pyra on the ground, and then what was it, Roids and was it you, Roids and Grimly, just kind of both shooting at him.
It was me.
It was Roids and Nerve, actually. So.
It wasn't Nerve. you want your credit.
I want my credit, yeah.
For sure.
Hot Jukes!
Hot Jukes in here?
Roids!
Where's Hot Jukes? I see him in here. Where's the...
Hot Jukes.
Roids the Ripper?
Hot Jukes, get in here.
Cakes.
Hot Cakes.
Can you hear me, Roids?
Of course I could hear you.
There you go. It's about time, dude. Hey,
your beautiful voice.
So Grimly, dude, how much does Roids weigh? Because I mean that's some pounds to put on your back like that, dude.
Like
I get it now. I was like, what is this question? How much does he weigh? I'm like, what is this?
Excuse me, if you rewind the tape a little bit, Grimly had a fat.
I was about to say I'm the one here.
I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Roids, you know how much I love you, man. Good games, good stuff.
Yeah. Everyone played well, so it helps when we have 4 people instead of 3, right?
Yeah, that'll help for sure.
So,
yeah,
well, any other questions for us?
That's pretty much it. So thanks for popping in, and GG's on that match. So I'm gonna get this next code out, and then we're gonna get started very shortly.
Sounds good.
All right.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Hot Jukes, I still love you.
One thing that I've tried to work on.
Jukes, you ready? I'll like the rest of the song play out. Alrighty, second match of our OMLET sponsored tournament, Ruthless Killers Invitational. This is our third out of fourth week. Second match, we're doing Miramar. So the entire tournament, it goes Erangel, Miramar, and then Vikendi, first person. I'm very, very excited. What's your favorite map, Jukes?
Not Miramar. I just like no, I mean, for me, it's not really a big deal. I mean, Miramar used to be a lot of fun. I think it still is. You know, I think I like right now just like for casual. I mean, Sandhawk is just a blast because there's just so much loot. Yeah. It's just fast and quick.
You tend to do a lot of Sandhawk on your stream.
Yeah, you know. But for competitive, I mean, obviously Erangel. I mean, it's just a map I know so well, so I have a lot of fun playing that. But yeah, I mean. The thing about Erangel matches, sometimes just take forever. You just don't see nobody for 10, 15 minutes. And Sandhawk, I'm just like, hey, let's get to work. Let's do it.
You gotta have your one-on-one time with your squad, though, right?
Well, that's right.
Well, definitely for me, Erangel, I think, you know, all of us know Erangel the most because that's the map that's been out the longest. And then I think it's just kind of preference from there. So sometimes I do like Miramar and I like don't recognize anybody on the kill feed or any of it. So there's definitely people with like very specific maps that they like to play.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Got OPGG landing early with.
Oh yeah, with FX.
With DMZ. Oh no, I'm sorry, I didn't go far enough. Yep, with FX.
Campo Militar. A lot of loot here, but just hardly anybody lands here. But looks like two teams are on the right.
The one challenge with this is there is a lot of loot, but the buildings are so spread apart that you know you loot one and you're gonna be running out in the open trying to go for the next building.
Oh yeah, you ain't wrong about that. That's for sure. I want to see what the zone's like. It's gonna be interesting.
Zone hasn't even dropped yet.
Some zone on Miramars have been going crazy off flight path, so I wonder if it's gonna do that or just kind of stick to, you know, the good bread and butter.
One time I got stuck where we were on like the other side of the mountain, and the way the zone closed, like the only way to go over it was like between these two hills, and that it was just the only way to get down is like I got knocked going down because there was like no other way to go down.
Oh my goodness! Yeah, the one thing I don't like about Miramar is just, I mean, when you have a map that's just so ridiculously open, my big deal with it is just the fact that you have a hill glitch and you have the fact that only people render in so far. And in a map like this where you have so many situations like that, you think you're totally okay, and then you just have the whole team just shooting at you. You're like, how are they shooting at me? Well, they see you, you know? Yeah, for sure.
Looks like GKS and and RK just landed together. Diablo got UMP. Takes out Southern. Gotta reload. Oh, Sway.
Not gonna running over somebody.
Sway getting knocked too.
He had a pan in his hand. That's it. Poor Sway.
Like Kraken. Mistress got knocked too and is finished by Kraken. Looks like there's one more member. Man. Kratos. Well, Southern is still knocked, but he's about to bleed out. And then Kratos. Last one alive for GKS with a pistol.
1911 in his hand, bro. What are you doing?
But dude, look at that skin, right?
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right.
Even dude, if he dies in fashion. Poor. Got his UMP though. It's like Iconic did Fist Cobra.
Knocked him out.
Head over there.
Oh yes, that's right. Iconic did run over him, and I think they just finished him with a good old punch to the face.
Yeah, I've done that before where. Because like some people's strat is like with Miramar, you drop on a car and you keep driving, but if your two teams going after the same car, it's gonna end badly for one.
That's for sure. That's for sure. Just look at one of these JKS members had a pan in his hand, was just like offering to make him breakfast. Oh, but knocks down Spec.
Spec.
He's pissed. Kratos really looking to take the challenge on? No way.
Yes, Kratos. It might have been like a knock, buy him some time, and then get out. Oh no, he's going back.
He's not, man. He's running around.
I don't think he has any meds. Does he have any meds? No. 5 bandages and 1 energy drink. Invictus getting the knock on Irish.
Ooh.
I'll hop back on them.
Man, it's only one left. Minna's the only one left. Nothing. Oh. Running away with not a thing in hand, dude. Feels terrible.
Oh, man. Oh, there's Koado. What does Kawato have? Oh, M16? Unfortunate.
That's all you're gonna need. Oh, Kratos knocked out Lost, and just like that, Diablo got him.
Yep.
So that's gonna be it for GKS.
That was a good trade for Diablo and Lost. Mina's still running. Mina, the last one alive for air.
Run.
No! Oh no! This is the exact same situation with Kratos. Is Kratos still alive?
Oh no, that's
no,
it.
he got
Yeah,
it. Oh yeah, right.
out.
Exactly. That just happened. With the 5-pump shotty.
Dude, it's kind of interesting though. Circle did go like pretty much furthest off the plane path. Pozo wasn't even in circle at all. And what do you know, dude? Just right dead on it. And you got supervillains there looting Pozo, the pretty much the best loot spot in Miramar. So they're gonna be
head down to what is it called? The bridge, Valley de Mar. We got GKS and Null and Confound all on top of each other.
Oh my goodness.
Oh. Pablito with already the extended mag. You know, extended mag on Tommy is pretty OP. 50 shots, very fast fire rate.
Better than none, that's for sure.
Only downside is you can't put a scope on it, so
yeah, that's
you gotta go with that iron sight.
I don't know, the Tommy seems to be that one gun that's so hit or miss for me. Like some days it only a few bullets will shred somebody, and then some days I feel like I have to take 45 of the 50 bullets to get somebody knocked. It's just so weird.
Yeah. I think Tommy's like really good right at the beginning like this, where everyone's not too looted up yet. Everyone still has level 1, maybe a level 2 something, and no one has a really like good gun yet.
Oh, but I mean, I've been full level 3'd out and got touched by like 2 bullets from the Tommy, and I'm dead. And I'm
probably
just
got shot like right in the jugular, and you know missed all your level 3 everything.
That's when I just look at the screen. And I'm just like, okay. On to the next one.
Ironside had visual on Angry and another member of G25 down in the. He's up on the bridge. He's looking down from a building, but I think he's trying not to give away.
There can only be so many vehicles available too.
Yeah.
Yeah, Angry just spotted one. I think it's the same one that Confound's gonna go after though.
I think they're also trying to reserve their bullets here. They're trying to reserve their bullets as well because this is pretty early. They probably don't have like a whole ton of ammo. Oh, Twinkle's getting tagged up.
And just like that, I think Confound got a hold of their vehicle.
Yeah. Definitely the smart play here is, you know, not necessary to fight this early.
Yep.
Not necessary to lose like 2 members just to fight whatever squad.
Absolutely. Oh, was it G25 got the vehicle?
They took it away. It's mine.
Oh, it's mine. They say I want it. Interesting play.
Yeah.
From these
Now
teams.
G25 is on the. Okay, this is pretty bad for G25. Because they got Null on one side and they got Confound up on the bridge on the other side. They're gonna get potentially get pinched out here unless Confound just backs off and says hasta luego.
Hasta luego, we're out of here. They're gonna have to say that in a second, especially with the zones starting to come in. Looks like they got a buggy.
Oh, yep. They take out that buggy and is heading out of there.
Good plays, yeah, good plays.
I've done that in a tournament before where all we had was a buggy, and so we had like girls playing taxi driver and just kind of like
buggy in a dream.
coming back and like it was the worst like last ditch effort trying to get us into zone, and it did not end well for us. Ooh, helmet off getting the knock on Spark. You know, if this was like a late circle and they were out of zone, G25 might back off and just go for zone, you know, not daring to play with the circle.
It is FPP, so I think they feel a little bit more brave, a little more confident to run out.
Yeah. But like because it's so early, the zone hasn't even started closing in yet. Just barely touching the map now. Like the zone's not gonna hurt them that much. They can afford to stay out and fight this.
Well, you never know. No offense, man. You know, when you're G25 and you see you get a knock on Spark, and some of these teams are not, here for very long.
Oh, getting the knock at 6 and Angry. Oh my god, they pushed a little bit too far, and they didn't know he was all the way down there. Going for the thirst. Oh, he
out.
I tell you, you don't go for the thirst if you're gonna get knocked yourself. Like you can get a kill, sure, but then you're handicapping your team if you get knocked as well. But G25, are they gonna push up on this or are they gonna back off?
They just lost 2 out. 6 and Angry's out. It's just up to helmet off and Pablo.
That Tommy.
Trying to put in work with that Tommy.
Yep, they put that smoke in the perfect spot right there because they knew the shots were coming by the direction, so they're blocking off any shots. Looks like G25. Oh shit, he's pretty close. Just see with the scar.
What a play.
Twinkles.
He had that just perfect off angle just out of the side of the hearing of G25, and they were trying to hit that flank, but man, that man had the best flanking.
Yeah, Angry and Six didn't even hear him because they were looking around the corner that way, and then Twinkles got them from the right. Looks like G25 is using the buildings, going in every single one, and then kind of veering off, disengaging from this fight.
That's the time. I think what happened was G25, they saw the names and they figured that, you know what, maybe we can try and push this squad because, you know, we don't really know them too often. And look at that. Sure. They just got overexposed and taken out.
I'm going to actually head over to Jovi because Jovi just got a knock on VSG. And fun fact also, Null is, all those members were previously G25, were they not?
Oh, yeah,
so it's kind of like G25 against ex-G25. Yeah, Proplex going for the revive on Jagger, and Ice keeping Jovi at bay from pushing to try to... Oh, Jovi, Chapo, and VSG Ice are probably going to lock eyes here in a second. Unfortunately, Ice doesn't have any sort of scope. It's only hollows.
Jovi, pretty spread out. They really like to kind of, when they push, spread out pretty far out. VSG's all bunched
so that's
up
good.
there.
What I was saying before, it's good to have the angles like that, but you got to make sure each individual member is very strong and they can handle themselves. Because if they, you know, break off too far and you can't handle like a full squad on you, then you're kind of SOL.
Well, that's the hard part is that when you start playing at this high level, man, every squad's gonna have a lot of of really good players in there. So when you get in a 1v2 or 1v3 situation, you peak, you're knocked instantly in. The way this game can be sometimes, you can get a little hit with that desync, you know, and you're just gonna feel really terrible if you get knocked.
Looks like Confound is rotating in, 25 rotating in as well from the bridge. I'm still on Jovi and VSG though, but
oh yeah, I see it right there.
These Dramas just getting a drop by themselves up north.
Oh, must be nice.
Must be nice.
Must be nice. Looks like they're gonna get a hold of a Groz and a Gilly.
I like to troll people with a flare, like late circle, or you know, like I'll be somewhere, I'll shoot it up and just like run away and just like see the chaos and shoes underneath, and they'll just be up on a hill and then wait to like third party people going down.
Oh, that's the way to do it, man. You know, some of these people with flare guns, it's like a bright light to moths, man. People start coming straight towards them.
Is rotating up. So Existence was not the first squad taken out.
Oh.
And GKS took that. Jovi getting the knock on Jagger again.
There you go.
Jagger's gonna start bleeding out now every time you get knocked.
No helmet, nothing on him. Yeah, that's tough. Is that gonna be the time for Jovi to start pushing?
Yeah, we have Chapo's coming around for the right flank. Might get an angle on them. Oh, and Jovi gets tagged up himself by Proplex. Proplex keeping his teammates safe.
Stop the push right there in his tracks. Look at Carnage taking up the hill right there.
Oh my god, I didn't even notice Carnage was up there.
Oh yeah,
Carnage with the ego eyesight.
Himself.
Oh, and he sees Chapo and gets the jump on Chapo.
That. Got him.
You gotta, yeah, if you're coming for a surprise from the back, like, you gotta shoot that guy and then you gotta back up quickly because then his teammates' next shots are gonna be coming right towards you, and that's exactly what Carnage did right there.
That's the right play. He's got the heck of an angle on all the teams. He sees them.
Oh, and he gets shots on Bean and Koo.
You gotta be careful.
He is trapped.
I wonder if Carnage has a nade or anything to throw out from here.
Yeah, for sure.
That would be the play. This man
Proplex
just got
is
shot
pushing
from
up
farther
too.
away.
This is good for, everyone. Carnage is probably giving them information right now of where exactly it is.
He's got it right now.
Got it right now. He's cooking it.
Oh, he's chunking it. He's chunking it. He's trying to see if he can get that long bomb.
He got it way too quickly for a little bit too long. But he gets some good angle on Romp. Shoots him up just a little bit. SLM Grimly getting the knock on Acer.
Oh, OPGG.
Acer got finished.
He finishes him.
Oh, and almost knocks Jovi and Kudo. Looks like
he's 1 HP.
He's 1 HP.
That's what Carnage is screaming right now,
that's like the... I feel like that's everybody's mantra in this game. He's 1 HP! Just go for the
Oh yeah, dude, that's the originator, the OG of the 1 HP himself, Carnage.
It's like Pablito is getting up on the hill just a little bit, trying to get, maybe getting the jump on Carnage.
Well, this next zone has shifted. I wonder if these teams are going to get a little too tunnel vision and not going to realize it and start rotating. Orange is losing a lot. He lost his helmet already. He's about to lose his vest. Not good. 1 bullet. He's out. The man continues to peek.
Yeah, Carnage has to be careful because now we have 3 members of Jovi coming up the hill, all towards Carnage. And Chapel's getting shots at him as well. See what Ice is doing.
You gotta be calling the rotation here. Yeah, it looks like he's deciding that a tin hut move around.
So like you were saying, having these high-level pro teams, they're going to start spreading out more. So Ice is going to be able to call out things that he can see from down here, where Carnage can call out things that he can see from up there, and get a lot more information rather than some newer teams. They might all stick together because they want to, they can't handle it by themselves. So they're just giving all the same information and not getting enough. Yep. Oh, Ice and Chapel, Ice says no way. Oh, Chapel's not even looking that way. I thought Chapel was going to get the knock on him.
It's totally possible. Carnage just spotted him right there. My big issue with this is that they're losing a lot of armor and a lot of ammo and a lot of meds in this kind of battle right here. So they better make it pay off because this is still very, very early. They got to get to end game here.
Oh, Chapo!
Oh!
He was avoiding Ice on one side, and then Jagger got him.
Carnage trying to get an angle on him.
They traded some knocks here.
Oh, Carnage out! And thirsted.
Unfortunately. So it's Jovi lost 1, they lost Chapel, so it's a 3v, and then Jagger's still down, so it's 3v like 2.5 right now. But
yeah, that's right. Oh, they're all up there. Not good for Problex.
Oh, they literally just out-rotated because they knew only Carnage was up there.
Yeah, that's the way to do it. Just great plays from Jovi's. Good positioning.
Looks like Jagger was not able to get up, so...
Yeah, it's unfortunate too that Jovi, wasn't able to get their full team rotated up there. Just took a little bit too long to get into that position.
Yeah, because Chapel was the last one in that line, right? Like behind him.
Yep, and he was setting down there, and he kind of waited it out, and it worked as bait, but unfortunately, it just took a little too long for them to get that angle. Memo
getting the knock.
Oh, blew him up.
Blew him up. All them. Oh, yeah, Ice gets knocked. Last one was Proplex. Proplex gonna have to clutch it here. 3-time scar. And gets a knock on Pablito.
He's got a lot of health.
Oh,
there you go. Switches positions.
Oh, Romp. Oh, Romp did have a couple shots on him right before Proplex was able. So that is Jovi. They are out of the match. Let's see. We have.
Yeah, VSG out for sure. What a game. What a good battle.
Yeah, it's
like, here comes the zone.
From G25 real quick. Pablito with the Winchester. Are you gonna meme somebody? Please. I said that.
He's going for the meme right now.
Oh, come on. Oh, there's a car crashing over to the left? Whose is that?
Oh, yeah.
Go for the meme. Go for the meme.
Pablo, is he doing it?
Do it for the content.
Wow. Holding the Winchester. What is he doing?
Oh, you know how we said we haven't seen Neil as Sinister? He's in right now.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah. Okay. So maybe he was just, napping and woke up and decided, all right, now that they got the first one out the way, time for me to come save the day.
I messaged him in my Discord server and was like, hey, are you NCQ? And he's like, no, it's not the same person. And he said I asked him this before, and he said I had bad memory. So I was like,
oh my goodness, dude. Called out.
Exposed.
Exposed. And just like that, they have lost 45 points. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, just deduct the story. Those two kills didn't count that you blew up in the car.
Unsportsmanlike conduct, dude.
We actually do have that in our
zone has changed on El Pozo.
Oh, Jovi. Iconic, like super far out of the zone, and Jovi deciding to hang out outside.
Oh, yeah. You got Invictus, only 2 left. One's got the muscle car. He's driving around right now.
Iconic Remix dying to zone. Okay, so we got Null and Confound all very close together, and ZG is just, stone throws away from them.
And it doesn't look like any team seems to want to rotate right now. They got, the zone just shifted, but usually this is the time to start getting in there. But that's the thing about Miramar. Requirements. A vehicle and gas cans, dude. You gotta have both of them in this map, that's for sure.
I heard this interesting strategy. It's just like, you split up the requirements for each team, or each of your team members. So one person carries like majority of the smokes, one person carries the gas can, one person like divvying it up that way.
That's definitely a strat. You know, usually at Miramar, you know, personally, I tell every teammate, you know, grab at least one gas can because we're gonna need it. That's for sure.
Yeah. Well, we say that's a strat. Not necessarily it's a good strat, but it is a strat nonetheless.
Absolutely.
You getting shot up by
works out
Compound?
differently.
Kingy with the SLR 3 times.
Yeah, honestly, I think the best strat, in particularly Miramar in this game, is to just get the zone every circle, so you don't have to move at all. You know, I think that's probably the best strategy.
Definitely teams like Supervillains, they always go for the early rotation, trying to get in the middle as soon as possible. So every time the circle shifts, it's not as hard. Like they only have to rotate. Yeah, they only have to rotate like a little bit, not across the entire map.
That's correct. That's correct.
Going Iron Sight. Looks like Iron Sight is about to be surrounded by Null on one side, ZG on the other.
Oof.
Yep, they know they're over there. Oh, he's about to make eye contact. Oh, and Twinkles gets the knock on Iron Sight. Zutei's gonna have to come up and save Iron Sight. Beach Man not too far behind either. Zutei with a 4 times M4.
Have plenty of time.
Let me back up off of it. Oh, Zutei coming in with a different angle. Null had no idea. Twinkle's getting knocked. Dude, he's gotta be careful now because the rest of Null knows he's right there. King getting knocked on ZG. Oh my god, they're fighting like 3 different teams right now. ZG Yogi getting tagged up. Almost knocked.
Is it just Blanket left?
Nope, Yogi has like 1 HP left, and
oh, there he is, way over there in the back.
I think he got some hill glitch over there. He's not getting him at all. Peach Banana also. Zutei doing some work on Null. All of them are outside of zones. So they're all gonna have to get in somehow.
Oh.
He getting a knock on Blanket, and Zutei gets a knock on 1, but gets knocked himself. Where's the rest of Compound?
This confounded split up right there.
That was like
to take on 2 teams at once.
Oh my god! It was like Zutei and Iron Sight against all of Null, and then it was Kingy and Beach Banana against all of ZG.
Hey, but when you got the hill, you can do it, I guess. You know.
That's what I was talking about. If you're gonna split up, you better have, you know, each team member being good enough that they can handle being down.
Oh, absolutely.
I'm finally gonna knock on Spark.
Thirsted.
Last one is Bullet. Oh, it's thirst, not a knock.
Oh yeah.
Woo.
Looks like they're gonna give up on Zutei. Oh, Zutei's gonna get in the zone though.
Yep. The Bullet going for placement. You know, he knows it's a 1v4 now. He's gonna see if he can get in zone with that 6 times UMP. Oh, gets a knock. Oh, gets sprays. Wild spray. Wild spray.
Poor Bullet, man.
Might
he's
get
gonna
shot
have
in the
to
back.
Get in the zone here.
Yep. I was gonna say he's gonna.
Oh,
the zone.
One more tick.
Almost got him.
Well, Zutei's up now, and he's happy, so that's good. Wonder if the team's gonna have to go and just try and get that last kill, no?
Yeah, I think they're... It looks like 2 of them are keeping their eye out over there for him, but the rest of them are going in for zone.
The problem is the zone is pretty far off right now.
Yeah.
So they're gonna have to either decide to go, do I want that 15 points, or should we just try to go for position? It's gonna be pretty tough.
Looks like Invictus, the 2 members left, are just across the street from RK. Pyra getting the knock on Grimly. Yeah, Grimly, Spawn on Me was just all long range battle right now. Yeah. Yeah, with long range battles, I always say, you know, if it's not necessary to fight, like to get in zone, back up off it, because all you're doing is wasting your ammo. Because, you know, you might knock 1, but they're definitely going to get revived because you're not going to be able to push it. So you're
exactly. So it's just a battle for armor at that point.
For sure. You're wasting your armor, wasting your resources. If you get knocked, you're going to bleed out faster later.
Oh, yeah. Look at this right now. FX and DMZ going at it. Oh, they're right on top of each other.
Oh, Jagger. Did I say Jagger? Jag. FX Jag.
Jag.
Oh, Compound did get Bullet. That is it for Null. Jag throwing a molly down, trying to deteriorate Dramas from pushing up on him because he's the only one up right now. Yeah, he's the only one up. The rest of his teammates got knocked in the other building.
Oh,
throwing another molly. Throwing another molly.
Man.
Oh, there's a nade right there.
Wolves outside of his house.
Yep, they're just they're completely surrounding it. They threw a nade up, but Jag was able to get in the other building and kind of avoid it.
Oh my gosh, Drama's like a bunch of honey bears, and Jag just like a big honeycomb on top.
Oh, and gets finished by... Oh my goodness, by
And Dramas gets the honey, dude.
Roll Joss. Oh, G25 doing a drive-by right past them. And G25 still 2, so helmet off and Pablo.
Ooh, OPGG knocking out Confounded.
Confounded?
Confounded.
Oh, they are caught outside of zone. Both of them are outside of zone. Zute is knocked. Beach Banana and Kingy are the only ones up right now. Rain causing major problems for Confound. Yeah, they're not gonna be able. Nope, they're not gonna be able to revive Iron Sight and Zute. Yep, he finishes off Iron Sight.
For the points.
Rain, last one alive. Ranger and Acer were both lost earlier. Oh, Kingy's gonna knock.
I don't think he sees him.
Oh, he's going for the med up. Looks like Iconic. Oh, Bale got a knock on Reutz. Them 2-4.
Did you not see him?
How does he not see this? Are we getting hill glitch here? Oh,
Are we getting hill glitch as possible?
Are we getting hill glitch?
Rain decided to take off.
Oh, and I don't know if that was the best idea.
He's done.
Oh. He's gotta use some med. Oh, no, that was it. Yeah.
It was a gutsy play.
I don't know if that was the right decision at that point. What would you have done if you were the last one like that?
Well, first, if there was any drinks nearby me, I would have took it instantly. You know, and then, and I mean in real life, you know. And then, and then just kind of, if I had smokes, throw them out there. And at that position, you're just gonna have to fight it out. You know, you really don't have a choice because you know that driving off, you're dead.
Yeah, I think as soon as they hear that engine go, that you're not able to shoot at you. You're not able to shoot at them, so all of them are gonna push up and try to shoot at you.
Yeah, you could try and get some smokes to try and get a vehicle a little bit of time to get away. But in all honesty, the best strat there is to just kind of offensive smoke, and then see if you can get an angle and just try to get that 1v1.
We say offensive smoke, like throw smokes at them so they can't. Or...
Yeah, exactly. Because if you smoke you, then they can just run to you free. Yeah, so you're gonna have to smoke them at that point.
Yeah. Like Squad on Me is being gate kept by Supervillain. Supervillain's going for the aggressive push. Pirate and Bale coming out of zone actually to shoot at them. Yep, they're both. Oh, Sam now fighting Joe V.
Yeah, he's looking the other way right now.
Oh,
so
and then
Bale.
Split up. Yep, Bale. So it's like Bale and Pyra. Oh, getting shots on Royds. Bale and Pyra, and then Sam and Kato fighting 2 different teams right now.
Out of zone too.
Yeah. Ooh, that suppressed M24 sound, man. Like, ooh.
Feels so good. Feels so good.
ASMR. Just M24.
ASMR, oh my goodness.
Yeah, it looks like they're coming back into zone, disengaging from that fight. It's not necessary. It's like Invictus. I think there's one member of Invictus left, and he's just camping into the corner, and Joe V just kind of rolled up on the opposite side. Yeah. Oh, Existence and Dramas and Confound.
Ooh, the revenge.
Oh, Dramas!
Who's gonna do it? Epic's down.
Memo going for the hard push too. Yep, Epic is knocked. Going for the quick revive on his teammate.
All right.
Neil's probably gonna go for the push then. Yep. Renee's coming out.
That's pretty gutsy to go and just push in 1v1 at a time.
Yep. Dramas reviving their teammate. They lost one, so one is being revived. One's very low health. The only one full health right now is Pirate.
Yep, let's see if they're gonna go ahead and just.
There's a nade sitting right there. Is that not a nade sitting right there? Yep.
About an arcade.
And Neil rushed him by himself and gets knocked. Couldn't see anything in the smoke, and now he's knocked too. Uh oh, this is bad for Existence.
One at a time. It doesn't work out. Second time they dealt with that.
Getting the knock on one of the members of Dramas, and he gets finished
just
himself
like
by Dramas. Existence.
Oof.
Existence.
Losing it again against Dramas. Wow, great play from Dramas, sticking as a team together. Existence went on the push. They just pushed a little too separate, and you get 1v4'd like that. There's nothing you can do.
Yep. Looks like Arcade
and
Diablo.
Look at the zone!
Oh no, what happened?
Oh my goodness!
What's going on, Supervillains? I'm watching you.
Supervillains and Squad on Me once again. Blessed.
Oh my goodness. Squad on Me also. Yeah, it looks like they're coming to the very thinnest part of the circle right there at the top of the hill. Yeah, definitely Squad on Me and Supervillains have the best spots right now. They're all on top of the hill looking down from El Pozo.
Yeah, Squad on Me is gonna have a little bit of trouble though because they're wide out in the open. They can get shot from pretty much anywhere right now.
Yeah.
Ooh, Pyra with the M24.
Oh, I think that was an AUM actually. Yeah, because they just got a crate drop up there.
Oh, that's right. That was the AUM. Sorry, knocking out Pablo over there.
Yeah, right now Supervillain's definitely the best spot, you know, up on the hill, because I didn't see before, they were up on the rocks right there, so they definitely have cover, but Squad on Me is down there. Doesn't really have any hard cover. Oh,
Pyra is just Pyra. Slaying with that right now.
G25 was taken out. Oh my god, all the nades.
RK confound, and just like that.
Yep, RK, looks like RK and Squad on Me kind of work together to finish off Confound right there.
Oh, Squad on Me's in trouble. Oh,
no,
Nerves down.
No. Last one is Lazy Bones. Grimly just got taken out by
The new pickup.
Nerve and Lazy.
Roy's the Ripper, poor guy, saying rip right now. Did a great job for the team though. They really did last.
Yeah, Squad on Me was our winners from last game, so I don't know what's gonna happen here. Looks like there's 3 teams left. Ruthless Killers and Supervillains and Squad on Me.
Well, I mean, Squad on Me's in a really rough spot. They're completely surrounded, but Nerve was able to get close enough to get up, so that's really good right now. Let's see if maybe RK might be able to give him a little bit of a free time to move.
Well, the Ruthless Killers too, even though they're in zone right there, they're 2 down. I believe they lost. Yeah, he was able to get a revive on Nerve.
They're only in zone for 30 seconds, you know, and it's gonna start coming down right now. And this zone's gonna hurt.
Oh damn!
Ooh!
Lazy getting the knock on Bale and the finish on Beowulf.
Yeah, that's right.
15 points. Is Kyle gonna get the finish on Lazy Bones?
Oh, Kodo, RK again. Lazy Bones.
Spraying down at RK.
Oh, that's it.
Finished.
Kodo taking out Squad on Me. Lazy, good stuff right now.
Supervillains. They're going down for the push. They know it's 1 person left. Just looking at the total number of people left.
And the zone.
This is no bueno.
Oh, dude, this is the definition of no bueno right now.
Crockett getting a knock on Sam. What is this? Oh,
hey, you know what? He went down fighting. You know, he went down swinging. That's all that matters.
That's what it is. All right, so Supervillains with, how many is that? 11 kills. 11 kills. And then Ruthless Killers, 2nd place with 5 kills. 3rd place was Squad on Me. So Squad on Me was our winners from the last match. Who was the 2nd place? It was Supervillains. Yeah.
RK.
So, no, Supervillains was
Supervillains 1st place.
2nd place last match. But I'm getting the matches all messed up. But cool. So, you know, our 1st and 2nd places from the last match are still in like the top 3 this match.
Oof, it's good to see. I bet you know Supervillain's feeling good. You know, unfortunately, I'm not able to get that fight, but you know, getting this 1st place win is going to be huge for them in points. That's for sure.
4th place was Dramas. 5th place was Confound. 6th place was G25, and then just kind of going down from there. Jovi, Existence, Invictus, OPGG, Iconic, Error, FX, Null, SRS, ZG, VSG, and then GKS. So we are gonna try to get Supervillains into our little chat here.
All right.
Yeah. So unfortunately, we have some like technical errors here for like I'm not gonna we're both of us are gonna get into voice chat with Supervillains, but I'm not gonna be able to have the face cam for Hot Juke. So you're just gonna have to listen to beautiful voice. I know I'm saying the exact same thing.
Right.
All right. So we will be right back in just a short minute.
Perfect.
Now we're here to take control over your body and over your soul. We're gonna take back everything and lose it all. Lose it all. Lose it all. Feel it in your arms. Feel it in your legs. Feel it on your fingertips and feel it in your head. Just let your body go. Just let your body go. Just let your body go and move to the rhythm.
Oh wait, that's the wrong.
Hello?
Well, look who it is.
You guys just interrupted my dinner.
What are you eating? What are you eating?
I was
Chicken.
eating some Five Guys. I ran
Chicken.
down there.
What are you eating?
dude.
Chicken. Nice. Bale, tell us what happened the last couple of minutes of the match.
We were kind of just left El Pozo and we all just separated, roamed around. I was like, I don't know this map. Find somewhere good. So
I don't know
found that
this
spot.
map.
The circle ended there. So
How do you feel as Miramar as a tournament map?
I want to play a lot more Miramar. I think it's really good. We just don't play it enough. We just don't know the map well enough because obviously we don't play it.
Yeah, for sure.
I think it's it's better than the other two, Bikindi and Santa. For
Okay,
sure.
you guys definitely had the best spot on the map up there, being up and having the rocks beneath you. So, Squad on Me was just below you guys. They were in pretty much the same spot, but you guys had all the cover up there, and Squad on Me was kind of stuck between you and Ruthless Killers at the end.
Yeah, I think we'd been shooting at them for about 10 minutes on the backside of that hill. Anyway.
And then the zone closed in and they had to come to the front.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Cool.
So Beowulf, being the zone magnet that you are, what would you attribute, you being able to kind of get in those last final circles and them getting to land you? What would you think is the reason why that is? Is it lucky charms?
Lucky charms.
Do you like rub a rabbit's foot on the side? The people want to know.
I think I just know the perfect time to move to not get shot in the late zones when I have the perfect balance of luck and paying attention to who's looking at you and who's shooting at other people. So like game one, we didn't have zone, but Sam, Kato, Pyra, all three made it in. I was already dead, but they all made it in safely, even though like there was no cover and everyone was shooting at everyone around each other.
Oh yeah, good stuff, man. Good game. What are you predicting from this last one, huh?
Sanok, I mean, can go anywhere, any which way, but as long as Circle's on the main island on the right, I think we're always well off.
All right. Which is one team do you think that y'all gotta worry about in this tournament?
A team that we have to worry about. I think Confound's been doing really good lately.
Confound.
Okay.
Confound.
Do you miss playing with some of your, like Zute used to be playing with you guys on Gangstars? You know, how does it feel playing against like previous teammates?
I mean, it's a lot harder because they do the same things. Because like we take the same compound sometimes, rotate the same way. Like I don't know. I can see like the kind of
their bayo-ness
of like what they've like learned.
It also gives you kind of a head start because you know how they're thinking, you know like what they tend to do, but then they also know that about you too, right?
Because whatever I'm thinking, they're also thinking, but they also know that I'm thinking that. So it's like it's a lot more.
Other teams trying to get the girls, stealing Beowulf's moves, dude. Well, you know what, man? Hopefully, we'll see how y'all are able to compete and who's going to come out in this last match, man. Looking forward to it.
Yep.
All right. Thanks, Beowulf.
See ya.
All right, bye. See my ghetto setup with like YouTube open for the music, and then I gotta go back to Hot Juice to get his face cam up.
Hey, but we getting it done, baby. We're getting it done.
Yeah, this is the first time I've ever done a like double webcast, so we were able to figure it out.
Else do it. I was like,
oh my god.
Let's do it. Let's do it. I'm excited. I'm excited. It's the candy. Oh my gosh. Put on your coats.
Put on your
Well, actually, take them off because it's gonna get hot in here. That's how it's gonna happen.
I'm already like really hot here. Like, this is really intense matches. I'm running a little hot right now.
Oh, that's for sure.
I'm just checking up on my chat. Oh my goodness! Look at you guys with the biddies with Seawolf, Zen Lee, and Halloumi, Browie. Zen Lee with some more bits. Zen Lee with some more bits. I think this is Harambe Believes.
Harambe Believes, dude. Or, aka Harambe Lives.
Harambe Lives. Did he ever really die?
Dude, that's what I'm saying.
Alright, so south, pretty almost a vertical, slightly angled. From the south all the way to the north. You know what? You got all your major kind of drop spots
dead
here.
Center.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, this is one of those maps. I mean, it's kind of like it's like they kind of threw Sandhawk together with Miramar and
sprinkled some
Erangel,
snow on it.
You know?
Sprinkled some snow on it, and then.
Yeah, it's just like they had a little bit of each of the things. You know, it's pretty interesting.
Alrighty. Where does LO go in here? What's your strats on this map?
So I kind of just developed some. I haven't really played with the team in competitive to really have like a dedicated strat since then. I've already developed one, but I haven't actually tried it with them. But it seems like, you know, they tend to go ahead and drop like somewhere in the Volnova area and just kind of fight it out. When you got some really good gunners like that, you're able to put in some work. But, you know, I have my own thoughts on this map, but then again, you never know how it's going to work out in competitive.
Yeah, definitely I see Volnova, and then, it's Cantrell. Usually they get a couple squads, but nobody really went there.
I mean, that's just the struggle with this map. There's just hardly any loot, so you just want to drop towards one of those hotter areas just to get something. Look at the zone! What is this? What is going on?
What is that?
Are you kidding me? What is that? What the heck?
Wasn't there a tournament before where like there were people just like out in the water? Yeah.
Ridiculous, dude. Oh my gosh. If I drafted Volnova and I saw that zone, I would just look towards the sky and be like,
everybody exit out.
I mean, dude, this is ridiculous. What a zone.
My God.
Yeah, so this is one of those zones where basically you need to move instantly. Like, I mean, like, instantly. No matter where you're at, if you're looting, get the heck out of there and get to someone, you know, but...
Like what you did see with a lot of teams in like Dubai when you went, when I was watching, a lot of teams, you know, would land, just sort of get looted up and then just go for zone. Like they would, you know, put placement or their location, their rotation, you know, having more importance on that than actual loot.
And then any loot, yeah, and it really does make sense when you look at it because, you know, I mean, shit, I was there, you know, and you go and you get looted up really heavily. Ooh, Neil already getting a knock right there.
Yeah, because you could be heavily looted up, right? But then you're late into the zone, and then you're just shot at by all the different teams all around, so...
Yeah, and then what's the whole point of having all that gear and everything? You just don't even get a chance. Oh, another Neo!
Trying to go for the revive on his teammate. Oh, and killer error! Coming for the third party and getting some shots on there, I believe. Is that what just happened?
Dude, that's...
Oh, no, just Epic. My bad. I was thinking the wrong direction.
Crazy part.
Epic got the... Yep, so Neo knocked on one direction, Epic and Steenie came the other side, and then got the new angle on them behind the wall.
Wow, dude, it's so incredible. Like, that's what kind of freaks me out, especially about, you know, going from a world tournament like that to here, going back to North America. Teams just fight so early on here, you know, and in Asia they don't, man. They take off and they don't even worry about nothing. You got 70. It feels like you got like 60 people in the last 3 circles. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, you can't even take a step in one direction without getting shot at by somebody.
Oh yeah, going against 12-man teams, man, they're vicious.
Null and DMZ, they only got 2 in, so right off the bat they were a little got a disadvantage on them.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I always say when I'm streaming these things, it's always like right away it's like a little bit of action where people land together, and then there's like this huge lull for like 10 minutes of people just rotating, just looting, kind of getting situated.
That's the way it is,
yeah.
You know, that's just the way the game is, especially in competitive. These guys are smart. They're not looking to kind of get in these crazy early fights for no reason. It not only messes up their loot, their gear, you risk losing somebody, which is gonna kill you in the end. And then on top of that, when you get stuck in those kind of fights, you're having trouble getting to zone. You know, so that's why you see all these big teams. They don't really mess with those early fights. You know, when's the last time you really saw supervillains get in a fight super early? It's practically never, you know?
Yeah. Like in my scrims from Wednesday, there was a part where the supervillains was fighting, I forgot the other team, but they're like 2 compounds there. You know, they were both outside of zone. You know, if they were, I think, a less experienced team, they would have just gone for it, just gone for the 4 kills, but then they would have been screwed because the circle would have already passed them by then. And this is kind of late game there, so
Absolutely.
They smoked up their cars, drove off, got their placement, and they did win the match later on. So definitely putting placement over unnecessary fights.
Yep, that's why some of these teams are so good, is they know when to fight and when not to, and it really comes in huge, especially towards the end when you got a level 1 vest, no helmet, and like, you know, barely 40 rounds, and you're going against a team that's full level 3 because they've been playing it smart. You know, it's gonna be tough. You know, heck, this is gonna be a crazy zone. I mean, once the circle starts closing,
on Jovi Chapo.
Well, they're not too far apart from each other.
Where is Jovi? Oh, I didn't even see them because Squad on Me is like right there.
Well, looks like they got a little bit of space in between them now.
Yeah, this map definitely favors SMG. Oh, Nerve getting tagged up and getting knocked by Romp. Or just wasn't aware Jovi was there.
Romp getting on his
Lazy
nerves,
bones.
dude. Poor Squad on Me.
Hey, when is that new gun coming out to the Kindy?
I'm not quite sure on when the next release date's gonna be.
The buy zone.
Yeah, right. Just I'm hoping that they'll patch some of the lag issues before then.
Ooh. Third party from Iconic. Was it Iconic?
Oh yeah, they're getting busted up really good.
Storm getting a knock and then getting knocked himself. Lazy Laura. High going for the push. Probably trying to get the finish off this kill. But he hears one more.
That's the gun to go and push with, that's for sure.
The AK?
Oh yeah, that's
what's
the good
your favorite gun?
That's the one right there. You know, like you know, the AK or
and it makes eye contact with recoil.
Suck.
Remix coming up. He's gotta pull something together. We got Daddy and we got Laura. Laura with the Uzi just ran past. Probably gonna go for the finish here. Where did Daddy?
Yeah, Daddy's hitting that rotation. Oh, he's all the way around him.
Yep. Oh, he got to the backside. Surprise them.
And he gets knocked out high, man. Daddy with the reach around.
Remix, last one. Not Remix. Remix and Daddy. And they finish off SRS. SRS had the advantage there, getting, you know, 2 knocks in there, but they weren't paying attention to the other rotation. So Daddy got on one side, and a complete 180 from him was Remix, and they both just kind of scissored them and cut them off and got different shots.
D hit that hard rotation and was just able to just get him, and that's how you do it. That's how you do it. What a play. Yeah, I'm gonna call them D from now on.
What did you call him? What'd you say?
I'll just call them the letter D. That's fine, you know.
Letter D.
I don't know. It
was like on your stream the other day. You were playing. You had no ammo and you dropped boot camp, and somebody was like, "Here, have some 5.5," and you were just like, "What a freaking dude!" Was what you said on the stream. That's all you said. I was like, "What?"
Let's go.
All right, Invictus and Error.
Yeah, dude. That's the dream when you got nothing.
Looks like Arcade to get 2 crate drops, I'm assuming, because they have 2 right above them, so they're going to be pretty decked up.
They're very happy right now. Prime position to win this last one. And they got to do it. They got their name on the tournament. Got to get at least one win.
Diablo did say he really likes Dorbo Mesto because it's most like Pachinki to him, that you can get up on the roofs and it's just like a big city.
Oh, he likes roofs. Yeah, dude. Get that man a roof. Oh,
Confound
on VSG. Oh, they're out of there.
Ooh, that was so quick. Con Banana with the M249. He's got to reload, and that was it. That was it.
That's it, dude. Wiped out of there.
Completely wiped.
What a battle.
Confound with the 4 kills. All the members from VSG now.
Oh my goodness. You got Pyro, OPGG, and Iconic kind of looking all together too.
Yeah.
Just starting to get into zone here.
I wonder if Iconic is still...
Confound getting those kills. Huge for them.
Yeah, Iconic was only lost recoil in that fight with SRS before. Yep. Iconic remix with the Tommy. I don't know if that's the best weapon